It's April 18th and we're at Anchorage International Airport getting ready to leave home and head to Eugene, Oregon to pick up our van, and we're so excited. It's snowing here and I am not going to miss the snow. This time we actually booked a flight instead of flying standby, and it takes away the stress. We are a little bit stressed out right now. Tip 1 for traveling: we just became those people that are late at the airport and are rushing to our flight because we were packing very last minute and we couldn't find some stuff, so that's how it goes. And now I understand the other side of things. When people are running to the plane and they're late, I've become one of those people. Made it to Eugene with no issues. The flights were amazing. We didn't sleep. Waiting on our bags, and Guarantee Auto, Jacob just came to pick us up, and they're really pretty hardcore about curbside here because our bags haven't come onto the carousel yet, and he had to do a loop, which is pretty unusual for a town like this, but happy to be here.
So, release it, don't pull it. Okay, it's gonna put a nice little crease across there. What you gotta do is push this back and then drop it down. Okay? So, your basic engine compartment, cabin air filter, engine air filter. Okay? Of course, antifreeze, diesel exhaust fluid. You familiar with that? Okay. You got it. It's already been topped off, and you got there's a gauge on the dash. Engine oil fill, engine oil check. And washer fluid, brake fluid. Yeah. This is where you would jump start if needed. Positive here, negative here.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Down to the front.
And then
tire pressures. 49 in the front and 80 in the rear, I believe. But it says it right beside the door. Well, 49 and 70.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Dash stuff we'll go over when we get inside. So exhaust for your furnace and water heater. So don't block this area.
Okay.
Yep. All right.
Is it going right now?
Yeah, I've got the furnace running.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. City fill. This is going to be the hookup where you have full hookups at your campsite. Yep. That's where you tap into their water supply. Okay.
Do you guys include a hose for that?
What you will get when we're done here is you get a certificate, good for a starter kit down at our travel center, or $50 off anything else you might want to buy. I would really recommend spending the money, because the stuff they supply you with it's really cheesy. It's really cheap. Yeah, it's basic, get you camping kind of stuff. Yeah, but it's not going to last you a while. So just go down there, tell them, hey, we just bought a brand new Revel. They'll walk you through everything you need.
Okay.
Okay. Toilet, pretty simple. Got a little lock right here. Lift up the latch, pull out the cartridge. Slide it until it locks, and the door. You want to lock it so nobody steals your poop? You can do so. All right, so that would be the black water. Down low is the gray water. That's going to be your sink drains and your shower drain. Okay, this hooks on a little differently. Sewer hose hooks on to the discharge. Drain valve, let straight out. Yeah, just wait till it's done draining. Close the valve and you're ready to camp again. Okay, this is your cord right here. So 30 amp service, and only goes in one direction. Okay, so you just line up the L with the L. Little blue light on the lid tells you got power coming in.
Okay.
All right. The other end of this cord kind of looks like a dryer plug. Don't plug this into a dryer outlet, please. Okay. This is household power only. So to adapt this down for home use, again, that'll come with your starter kit, or you can buy one, and it'll adapt this down to a regular household plug.
Okay.
Okay. Hitch. That's 5 hitch. Standard 7-way plug. Yeah. Big open space. These doors will open out further. You just gotta undo this guy and swing it all the way out.
How'd you do that?
Okay, I'll show you. Bring this in a little bit. See this bar and pull it towards me?
Pull it towards you, okay.
And swing her all the way out.
Cool. And then it has a bumper on the other side to stop it from...
Yes, yeah, that's what these guys are.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a sewer hose storage.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I knew I saw one before.
Yeah, so unlock, slide it open.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because when I opened it before, it had a hose in it.
Yeah, it's now in your closet.
Okay.
So, outside sprayer, hooks in like so. Push it in to lock it, to release it, like an airline fitting. Pull back the collar. Okay. Runs hot and cold water.
Okay.
One thing I didn't make sure
So
I
how
always
do you
do,
prevent
make sure the knobs are off.
Okay.
All right, this is going to be the porch light switch. We're out here.
Which
A
side?
little bit warmer.
It's just on this side?
Yeah, just for this side, yeah.
Okay.
And then your water pump switch. This is a remote switch to turn on your water pump. That's if you're dry camping, of course, and I'll show you how to fill that tank. You just push that once, that activates your water pump. Push it again, that just deactivates it. Okay. There's another way to turn it on the inside when we get to that point.
Okay.
Couple outside outlets.
Okay.
Those are only operating if we're plugged in like we are right now, or you have the inverter on. Okay. And I'll show you how to turn that on when we get in there. There's a little wiring harness inside your owner's pack. This is for a solar, remote solar panel. So it's gonna be a little battery maintainer about that big, 10 amp max. That's basically, if you're gonna store this inside and you wanna keep a surface charge on the batteries, you can plug in that harness and then run a solar panel outside.
Okay. There's another light right there, right? So when you hit that porch light, it's on both sides?
No, there's another switch for that guy.
Oh, look at that.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Right? You want us to have the detailers hit this again? What you guys do for finance?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Military's out playing with their toys again. Alright, so here's another spray port for that little blue 12 amp hose. Freshwater drain. Okay? What this is going to do is pump all the fresh water out of your freshwater holding tank using the water pump. Okay? Like that remote switch that we hit in the back. You kick that on, water's going to start shooting out. And so that'll keep pumping until the tank is empty. That's the way to drain it with the water pump. The other way to drain it with the gravity, plug right underneath here. See a little indent? Mm-hmm. There's a square plug in there. So you can gravity drain. Okay? Then we got a tank fill. This is going to be your pressure fill. Okay? That's, you know, if you got a water hose, just keep an eye on it, because when it's full, it's going to start coming out here. Okay? So this is the pressure fill. This is the gravity fill. So
okay.
If you're not near water and you're going to be chucking water in, this is how you would fill up your water tank.
And so if we're connected to city,
If you're hooked up to city, you just use city.
And
this is just filling the freshwater holding tank.
Okay.
That's all this is for.
You got that? Okay.
All right. Like I said, if you're going to be filling it this direction, keep an eye on this because once it's full, it's going to flood under your step, and yeah, it's not going to hurt anything, but it's going to get it wet.
Okay.
All right. This switch right here is going to be the porch light.
Okay.
Okay.
That was the bottom one, right?
Yep, that's this guy right here.
Okay.
Okay. Next one. This is your battery disconnect for storage. Okay. So you guys going to put this away for a while. Hit the off button. We're plugged in, so the lights aren't going to turn off. You hit the off button. That'll disconnect the house batteries just for storage.
Okay.
And when you're ready to use it, just press on button. Disco lights underneath. Those LED lights are on both sides. Yep. Awning, really simple. Just press out. I love these things. It's all the way out. It'll stop by itself. This guy does have some wind sensor technology. Box awnings are very, very susceptible to wind. Really important. If there's anything over 10 miles an hour, bring it in. Go to bed at night, bring it in. Okay. It does have wind sensor technology, but what it is more of a shaking technology. It's not telling you how fast the wind's going. It's just, hey, this thing's shaking all over the place and it's going to stop. Okay. Next switch is going to be your awning lights. Alright, and then awning in. Seen this make it to a table yet?
Yep.
Okay, great. Let's go on to the inside now, unless you guys aren't supposed to clear on anything. Anything you need to touch on again?
I think we're good.
Here's your monitor panel, shows you how full your tanks and batteries are. So you press the tank level, showing our freshwater tank's got a third in it. Gray water tank's empty. Alright. Then battery level. Shows you your chassis, that's going to be the engine battery. And then your house battery, of course, is what runs everything back here.
And so when does it show that it's full? Let's see.
On the tanks?
Yeah.
Okay. Right now it's showing 1/3.
Okay.
Then it'll go 2/3, and then it'll go full.
Okay.
And the same with the gray water tank.
Got it. So thirds.
Yep, it goes in thirds, yep. And then another water pump switch. Just like back there. Just push it once to activate it, push it again to deactivate it. So you only need that when you're dry camping. Okay. Solar controller, that's all it is a monitor. It's just telling you that the solar panel's doing something and everything's all right and hunky-dory. There's nothing that you need to mess with on there. Okay. Your water heater and furnace controls. So let's shut this whole thing down. So, system on for furnace, turn that on, turn on your fan speed, set your temperature. And of course for water heater, turn on the hot water. Okay, inverter. So to turn that, let me go ahead and get this unplugged so I can demonstrate that. So what the inverter does is it takes battery power and turns it into plug-in power.
Okay.
That's all it does. Yep. So it is a pretty heavy strain on the batteries. Don't expect to leave it on all night and have batteries in the morning.
Okay.
Okay. So that's basically just for outlets. Maybe get some cooking done.
Then turn it off.
And then turn it off.
And how do you turn it off? They're just power?
So, yep.
Okay.
That's off. That's on.
Okay.
Give it a second, it'll click. Something should be. There's your stovetop. Yep. So now we're inverting. We're not plugged in at all, but we have power at our plugs. We got power at our stove.
Okay. That's good. And that runs the fridge too, right?
Refrigerator's 12 volt. That's always running as long as the batteries are hooked up. As long as you got that battery disconnect on, this guy's going to be on.
Okay.
Okay, and then, so this is gas water heater. This is electric water heater. So when you're plugged in to shore power, you can run on electric and not have to burn up your tool.
Okay. We have, diesel. Okay.
Yep.
We've been up all night, just so you know. Yeah,
gotcha.
We flew in from Anchorage and we're just exhausted. So
I see.
Might be a little slow.
This is my second walkthrough that I've had from somebody from Canada, or from Alaska, I mean. So water heater, inverter. Switches are for lights. There's your underlights here. This is going to be overhead. So low beams, off, high beams. Middle is just off.
Okay.
And this is the bathroom light. Alright. That covers it up here. Except for the bed. I'd recommend just leaving this key in. Yeah, maybe we'll break it off in there if you want, you know, because it's, and that's all it is. It looks like a little luggage key, you know. But that's the only way that this bed's going to turn on, so.
Very cool. It's so quiet.
Yes, very, very quiet.
I'm ready for a nap.
Won't be long now. We're almost done here. Overhead vent. Got a power button here. For some reason, they gave you a remote control too.
Oh, what do we do with that?
You're right here.
Laying in bed and just want to turn it on?
There you go. Yeah, that might work. Yeah. So yeah, you can drive with this one open. You can leave this open when it's raining. Yeah, it's completely covered. It comes all the way back here.
Okay.
Okay, shut it off. Toilet is pretty simple. Stuff out of the way.
Did this one come with a ram mount?
I believe those are options that you need to purchase.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I've heard two different stories that they're...
I have not seen them come with any of the
Okay.
attachments that go up there.
Okay. And then
Not yet,
the
at
other
least.
thing that we were going to think about, there was something else. Okay. I'll think about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Toilet's pretty simple. Yeah, toilet is a toilet. So this is to fill the bowl. Okay. This is flush.
Where was the fill?
Yeah, let me go ahead and turn the water pump on here. Okay, blue button fills the bowl,
Okay.
and then lever flushes the bowl.
Okay.
Okay, and it also rotates, so you
Okay,
can close
how
the
did
door.
you do that? We were
Yeah.
trying to figure that out
Yeah.
before. You just
Just
rotate
swivel
it?
Yeah, that's all you got to do. Pretty simple, right?
Yeah.
And then the shower, of course, you got to remove all these guys. Here's your shower hose, hooks in just like your little blue coiled up hose. Again, make sure the knobs are off first. Got a vent, push it up to open the vent. Red button to turn on the fan. And then right here,
look,
red button to turn on the fan, and then pull it down to close it.
Okay.
Push up, pull down.
Push up. Got it. It's
Great.
good that there isn't one in there.
Yeah,
Okay. I
yeah,
never
it's
noticed
very
that before.
important.
Yeah.
Very important to be able to get rid of the steam.
And a shower curtain?
Shower curtain, you got it. Shower curtain or privacy curtain. Lock this guy for travel.
Yes.
Pretty important. Owner's pack has all your appliance manuals, also the engine manuals. Sink. To drain your sink. So, turn this on. This guy's gonna fill up. Hit this switch. That's your sink drain. Yep.
To feel this. Is it tight?
It's supposed to feel kind of loose.
Okay.
Yeah, just so it's easy to put it away for storage.
Okay.
Refrigerator. Thermostat's way back here.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. And then a freezer-ish compartment.
Yeah.
You might have a problem with popsicles and stuff like that, but
No need for those.
air conditioner controls are right on the air conditioner itself. You got it plugged in first.
Okay.
It's one thing that doesn't work when you're not plugged in. So this knob tells you what your air conditioner is going to do. You got low fan, 2 low fan speed settings. This is just circulating air with the air conditioner, okay? High fan, and then we have low cool
Okay.
and high cool. Thermostat in the back. Give that a second to show you that it's getting cold.
It is quiet. I like it.
Got little vents here you can shut off. That should be all the air going towards you. Yeah, it's definitely getting cold. Okay.
So our major concern is the heat, to making sure that works.
Sure. First on, exchange. Give that a second. You got 2 heat exchangers. One down here. There's one down here right behind the bed.
Okay. And then to turn that on, you hit this all the way up.
You want the system on, furnace on, fan speed. So this is number 2 or low.
Okay.
You know, low or high, and middle is off, of course. And then your temperature's right here.
Okay. It's quiet.
Electrical panel. We walked right past it.
Here.
Use your 110 breakers just like at home. Okay. And then here is your fuses. Handy tool out. There we go. And fuses.
Had a walkthrough with the service department, and it was pretty thorough. I don't think we have any questions. I guess we're gonna find out anything along the way. So, had a nice little checklist, and a lot of online research helped with that checklist, and everything was there so far. So far so good. So beautiful. Come back. Don't leave me.
Revel keys goes to this lady.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, yay. High five. If I ignore it, it's not there. It doesn't exist. Let's go away. It likes you. Hey, it's ours. The Revel is ours, but I'm dodging a bee, and I'm highly allergic to bees, so I don't know, is this a good sign or a bad sign that this bee is stalking me? I must know that, yeah, it could kill me, so, ta-da, yay! Okay, so it's like, I feel like you should like carry me across the threshold or something after this, because it's been quite the experience. So there you go. Ta-da! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It smells like new car. I'm a little overwhelmed, honestly. We're just gonna get our crap in here. We're gonna head to Walmart.